Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Quant Network, or QNT. There's been some exciting things happening within Overledger that I personally believe could set the stage for QNT to truly become a massive giant within the space. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I just want to ask if you guys could please leave a like on this video. It takes a couple seconds, and guys, it truly does help the channel grow, and I do greatly appreciate it. Now, also, I do apologize if I do sound a little bit weird. I am sick. Also, just real quick, for anybody who is interested in my trading indicators, my exit plans, and all that kind of stuff, go check out NCashOfficial.com. I'm having a sale on the Ultimate Crusader Trading Bundle Pack for a limited time only until the end of this month, and it is 45% off. But with that in mind, let's just jump in and let's talk about what is happening. So, Bitcoin has been hitting some resistance, as you guys probably know from my last couple videos, but I definitely am paying attention more so for pretty much altcoins, because in my mind, I think that we are very close to altcoins to really kind of, set the stage for all season to really run. And QNT sitting down here at like number, 63 now. I think that it is very, very undervalued, and I think that it is really set to run very soon. It is coiling up. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be addressing that. The trading volume is up only about 6.73%, so nothing too crazy there. And I'm already sure that you all know that, in terms of the total addresses holding, it's been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating more and more. So, overall, QNT right now is definitely well positioned to become a massive leader in this space. And we're going to be addressing that. But first, let's talk a little bit about the price chart. So, we have been, coiling up a little bit lately, especially for the next major move on QNT. In terms of the volume, it's not too great, to be honest with you guys. In terms of the RSI, right now currently, so actually let's remove this one, we could pretty much see that we are trading still below the 50. I actually want us, to break over that. We have hit resistance there multiple times now, 3 times to be exact. And yeah, I think that once we do break out of that channel, we're going to see a similar impulse that we did back here, as well as what we did here as well. And if we do a similar move to that, I think that we could get, some sort of, major move all the way up to about almost $400 plus yet again. It's going to be a similar move to what we did back here. You can pretty much almost see the pattern playing out here, where we did pretty much have this downward slope, except now we are in pretty much a lengthened slope, which will allow for a lot higher price action to actually incur. So, if we do an impulse similar to this, and let's actually move this over here. If we had an impulse like this from our current price, we'd pretty much be well positioned back to almost the all-time high. But considering the fact that we have been in this accumulation for a little bit more time, I suspect that we could be targeting $600 plus the next time that we do break out. And right now, if you guys did see the date range, so pretty much from the last time that we had this impulse up to the recent, or I shouldn't say the recent, but the last all-time high, it took us a few days to get back into that wave and pretty much make a new all-time high. It was about roughly 21 days here, but you could say for so and kind of justify the idea that it did take a little bit longer to actually get that next major impulse, which was about 31 days. Now, with all of this in mind, we have been in a very, very slow and I would say frustrating sort of divergence in terms of, sort of a bearish divergence. Now, with all of this in mind, we have been in this channel for almost 100 days plus. So with this all taken into accountability, the next major move here is not going to be, a little bit of like a 20, 30, 40% run. It's going to be a lot higher. So that is what I'm waiting for to really happen. Of course, I am watching Bitcoin closely, and in terms of Bitcoin, yes, I'm watching the QNT Bitcoin price chart as well. I'm waiting for the next major impulse on this as well, because we are still, watching these closely, because we are still under Bitcoin's wing. RSI is still fairly weak here. We are under the 50. So I want us to be back into a nice impulse wave. and I do want to see QNT really kind of break out of that descending channel. Now, we have been seeing a ton of updates within the QNT, system. We do see here the tech milestone I'm most proud of is the launch of Overledger Network. We have listened to our community and taken on board their recommendations. As a result, we created an architecture that's more robust, scalable, and user-friendly. Now, the funny thing about Overledger is because not only is it the core of what QNT truly is becoming, but we have been seeing a ton of new updates. In fact, just yesterday alone, we did see this new release of Overledger. Among the enhancements in 2.1.5, the latest version of Overledger is the ability to pay licenses in QNT. But is that truly the biggest thing here? No, it's not. Okay? So first off, we just hear ability to pay Overledger license fees in QNT, which is whatever, that's fine. But the biggest thing is this back-end functionality for token issuance, right? Developers will be able to use Overledger's API to choose which QRC20 functions they want to include in a smart contract, and DOT fees can be paid using MetaMask. QRC 20 is a new multi-DOT standard for digital assets developed by Quant. Its purpose is to unlock digital DOT limitations for new digital assets and tokens. Now, the best part about this, so let's actually turn this down a little bit, and let's actually look here and watch this video. So real quick, let's play this. So here we go. So there's something significant within this. So here's the user guide. Here's pretty much the gateways, the dashboard.
Once you have successfully verified your identity, please return to your profile page either by pressing Request Access again or by navigating from the top. Once here, you have the option to subscribe to a paid 1-year subscription for Mainnet. Doing so, you are presented with the fee and the converted amount in QNT. You must have an account set up with MetaMask ready to make this payment. Pressing subscribe via MetaMask will launch your MetaMask notification screen. You can see here all of the information needed.
Now, I just want to pause the video right here, okay? So, obviously this is a little bit of a test, this is a little bit of a trial, but this is significant. So do you understand where we are seeing the estimated gas fees here? And do you see that you can now pay gas fees at a significantly lower transaction fee? That is something that's huge, okay? And now listen closely, here we go.
Has been pulled through. We can see the amount matches the current converted fee, and you can see the estimated gas fees. Pressing confirm will result in a successful transaction. The in progress icon will show until we've been able to verify the successful transaction on the.
And of course, that's pretty much just how you pay the overall account fees. But this is actually pretty big. We just hear, not only has Gilbert Verdian solved blockchain interoperability and casually solving Ethereum's gas fees by 93% running through Overledger, he's also enabled tokens to migrate from ERC20 to QRC20 to be compatible with the MDLT world. Wow, plus gateway staking. And guys, this QRC20 is probably the biggest thing ever. I mean, this is a 6-digit at least coin in my mind. We've done a lot of work with the Treasury and payments and have created our multi-DLT payments channel. Think of it as multi-chain lightning networks across blockchains. We've even managed to bring the enormously high gas fees down and reduce them by up to 93%, streamlining payments for all blockchains. If anyone wants blockchain faster payments, they can come to Overledger Network. Guys, this is absolutely ridiculous, to say the least. Understand how massive this will be. And also, here's that demo screenshot. This is going to prosper. I mean, literally. Okay, we're solving what Ethereum's been trying to solve forever now. We still see Vitalik trying to solve the Ethereum gas fee problem. And here's QNT, solving that massive issue, but also building out an incredible network that has tons and tons of partnerships with massive financial institutions and banks. I don't see this not being worth as much as Ethereum's market cap. I truly do not. Okay, so understand that if we had that market cap, we'd be worth 35.6K per QNT, one. But also understand the fact that at scale, this is going to provide so many individuals flowing over to Overledger, because he's even saying that right here in this message. He's saying, you know, this is going to allow anyone who wants blockchain faster payments, they can come to Overledger Network. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous, to say the least. In terms of the volume, in terms of this major update, first off, think about it like this. You know, Ethereum's fees, way too high. The most used smart contract blockchain is practically unusable. We've been seeing this issue rise and rise and rise. Yes, I have abandoned Ethereum despite supporting it in the past. I mean, listen, when we're talking about, you know, all of these major, you know, use cases, these dApps, these developers, these huge companies pretty much running away from Ethereum due to the extremely high gas fees, yeah, something like this, you know, where Q&T is solving 93% gas fees, that's significant, okay? You even see here, Ethereum fees go up and users are fleeing. Of course, I mean, look at this. This is the 7-day historical gas prices. Okay, and we have seen on a similar graph the usage of the network pretty much staying stable while the gas fees continue to go up and up and up. This is an issue. Okay, and this is exactly why this is a huge update to the entire Overledger network. This is absolutely incredible. We even see our Q&T. Let's talk Quant Network's operating system OS value. Biggest OSs plus market cap. Microsoft Windows, 2.4 trillion, whatever. Google Android, 1.88 trillion. Apple Mac plus iOS, 2.8 trillion. Quant Network, 0.002 trillion. Now imagine full interoperability with no competition, plus fixing Ethereum gas fees alone. I mean, guys, come on. It is absolutely ridiculous. So overall, I'm very excited, to say the least, for the future of Q&T. And you know, I think when we're talking more so about the network and everything, it is honestly laughable. We even see here literally nothing's even close to what we're all about. Like, it's crazy laughable how advanced we are to everyone and everything crypto related. Like people say on Twitter, what about this, that? It's like I'm deaf to their noise. Unless it's Q&T, it's nothing. And of course, you know, I'm not biased on that. I mean, I'm invested into other things, but Q&T definitely is something that you probably want to be holding at least one, you know, Q&T at least, because I think that this is definitely Bitcoin at such a massive scale. I think that this is going to be way bigger than Bitcoin. And of course, just look at their partners, right? Oracle by itself is a huge giant, but of course, we talk more so about SIA. We talk about AWS as well. There's so many partnerships, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at this massive network connecting everything to one network, aka the Overledger operating system. This is the operating system of the future. I've said it multiple times, but this update to fix Ethereum gas fees, I mean, that's something that you cannot look beyond. I know that a lot of the stuff that we talk about in terms of tokenization, CBDCs, and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's whatever. But this is something that people could definitely look into and be like, wow, okay, yeah, this is something huge. So in my mind, Q&T definitely will have around a similar market cap to Ethereum. Even if we had a $1 trillion market cap, $2 trillion market cap, you'd understand that it's still even undervalued at that point. So with all of that in mind, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, to notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.